Cambridge, IB, CBSE or ICSE, which educational board best suits your child's academic journey? Each board offers unique strengths tailored to diverse educational needs and aspirations. Join us as we delve into a comprehensive comparison of these four prominent curriculum to help you make the best choice for your child's future. First, let's get to know the basics of these boards. Cambridge Assessment International Education or CAIE. It was established over 160 years ago by the University of Cambridge and evolved in its current form in 1998. It is now the world's largest provider of international education programs and qualifications for 3 to 19 years olds in 160 countries. Next one is the International Baccalaureate or IB. It was founded in 1968 in Geneva, Switzerland and offers a comprehensive educational framework. It is an education system operating at the international level in almost 159 countries. It offers 4 different programs for children in the age group 3 to 19 years operating at different levels. Next, CBSE. The Central Board of Secondary Education was established in 1962 by the Government of India and is headquartered in New Delhi. Lastly, ICSE. The Indian Certificate of Secondary Education was established by the Council of the Indian School Certificate Examinations in 1958 and is also headquartered in New Delhi. Now that we have a brief introduction of these curriculums, let's dive deeper into comparing them based on various factors such as curriculum focus, subject choices, assessment methods, and more. Starting with curriculum focus. Cambridge Assessment International Examinations places a strong emphasis on critical thinking, problem solving, and a flexible choice of subjects. In contrast, CBSE emphasizes on rote learning and standardized testing and a focus on science and mathematics. Whereas IB does not have a formal examinations, it only provides the framework. Certificates are issued to students who fulfill their standards at different levels. Also, there are no prescribed textbooks nor there is a curriculum for IB. Now let's discuss the different programs offered by each organization. The CAIE covers students from various age groups, typically from early childhood education at age 3+ to pre-university years at age 19. The stages include Cambridge Early Years for age 3+, Cambridge Primary for age 5+, Cambridge Lower Secondary for age 11+, Cambridge Upper Secondary for age 14+, where student takes their IGCSE exams, and Cambridge Advanced for age 16+, which prepares students for higher education and includes qualifications like A levels. Now let's talk about IB. IB caters to students aged 3 to 19 through its 4 programs. First one, the Primary Years Program, which is also known as PYP for ages 3 to 12 years. The Middle Year Program, which is also known as MYP for age 11 to 16, and last, the Diploma Program for age 16 to 19. There is one more program in IB which is called as Career Related Program, also known as CP, for ages 16 to 19, which combines academic subjects with career related study. Now let's talk about CBSE. CBSE typically serves students aged 6 to 18, with stages including primary schools for grade 1 to 5, middle school for grades 6 to 8, secondary school for grades 9 to 10, and last, senior secondary school for grades 11 and 12. Now let's talk about the last one, ICSE. ICSE also covers students aged between 6 to 18 years, with stages including primary school for grade 1 to 5, middle school for grades 6 to 8, secondary school for grades 9 to 10, leading to the ICSE examinations, and senior secondary school for grades 11 to 12, leading to the ISC examination. Next, let's explore subject choices and flexibility across these educational boards. CAIE offers a wide range of subjects, providing students with a flexibility to tailor their education. For example, in case of IGCSE, a part of Cambridge Upper Secondary, student can choose 7 to 9 subjects from a pool of over 70 subjects, allowing for a well-rounded and a personalized education. Next, IB requires students to take courses from a 6 subject groups, ensuring a balanced education. Additionally, students must complete core components like theory of knowledge, also known as TOK or TALK, creativity, activity and service, also known as CAS, and the extended essay, also known as EE, which foster critical thinking, personal development and research skills. ICSE offers a wide range of subjects with an emphasis on both sciences and humanities, allowing students to choose subjects that match their interest and provide a comprehensive education. Last, CBSE. CBSE features a fixed curriculum with a limited elective options primarily focused on core subjects like mathematics, science and languages, offering a solid foundation but less flexibility in subject choice compared to other boards. Let's now discuss how these exams are assessed. CAIE or Cambridge utilizes a variety of assessment methods, including written exams, oral tests, coursework, and practical assessments. The IGCSE exams are typically taken at the end of the 2-year course, with opportunities for formative assessment throughout the program. Next one is IB. IB employs a mix of internal and external assessments. Internal assessments include projects, presentations, and oral exams, while external assessments primarily consist of written exams. The IB Diploma Program or IBDP also includes core components such as the TOK essay, TALK essay, the EE and the CAS activities, providing a holistic view of student abilities. Last one, ICSE. ICSE heavily focuses on written exams conducted at the end of the academic year, complemented by internal assessments and project works in science and humanities subjects. CBSE primarily relies on written exams for assessment conducted at the end of each academic year with the induction of continuous and comprehensive evaluation, also known as CCE, to assess students' progress through quizzes, assignments and projects. Let's touch on the degree of complexity of these curriculums. CBSE is relatively less complex compared to the 3 boards. With fewer subjects and a focus on scoring and application of knowledge, this makes it a more approachable option for many students. On the other hand, ICSE is more challenging, particularly with its advanced English core and comprehensive curriculum. Scoring well can be difficult due to its depth and breadth. The IB curriculum. The IB curriculum is even more demanding, with continuous assessment through quizzes, essays, portfolios and assignments alongside a heavy focus on internal assessment. This keeps students consistently engaged and evaluated throughout the year. Similarly, Cambridge is also known for its tough and demanding nature, emphasizing the development of a student's knowledge base rather than just marks. Now, let's compare the availability and the number of schools worldwide and in India, and establish the global recognition of these boards. CAIE is offered in over 10,000 schools across more than 160 countries, with approximately 650 plus schools in India. This reflects its strong global presence and growing acceptance in India. IB or International Baccalaureate is provided in more than 5,500 schools across in 159 countries, indicating its strong presence in international education and its increasing popularity in India. ICSE is primarily available in India with some affiliated schools abroad, particularly in Southeast Asia and Middle East. Approximately 2,500 schools offer the ICSE curriculum in India. CBSE is offered in over 24,000 schools worldwide, with approximately 21,000 schools in India, making it the most prevalent board in India and ensuring extensive availability across urban and rural areas. From this comparison, it's clear that CAIE and IB have significant global recognition and presence, making them excellent choices for students aiming for international higher education and careers. Whereas ICSE, while predominantly an Indian curriculum, has a smaller number of schools internationally, but it is well regarded within India. CBSE, being the most widely available board in India, offers a strong national presence. Additionally, Cambridge, one of the oldest educational boards globally, has the largest base, followed by IB schools. Almost all major cities worldwide have schools affiliated with the Cambridge and IB boards. If planning to move outside India, these two boards are ideal for maintaining the continuity of the learning plan. Whereas CBSE and ICSE also have some presence abroad and their numbers are growing. For those wishing to continue with CBSE or ICSE curriculum after relocation, it is essential to find schools in the new country that are affiliated with these boards. Global recognition is another crucial factor to consider CAIE or Cambridge qualifications, including the IGCSE, are highly respected and recognized by universities and employers worldwide, known for their rigorous academic standards and comprehensive subject choices. IB is globally recognized for its high academic standards and emphasis on critical thinking, research skills, and intercultural understanding, providing students with an advantage in college admissions. ICSE, while primarily recognized within India, is also accepted by many foreign universities, particularly in countries within significant Indian communities, making it a strong preparatory ground for higher education. Whereas CBSE is widely accepted by universities across India and internationally, especially in countries with a large Indian diaspora, ensuring that students can transition smoothly between countries. In summary, the Cambridge International and IB offer extensive global recognition, making them the excellent choices for students aiming for international higher education and careers. ICSE holds substantial value for students aiming to study abroad, especially in Commonwealth countries. CBSE offers strong recognition within India and a growing international presence, making it a solid choice for students planning to stay in or move between countries with Indian communities. Furthermore, let's consider the cost of education. CBSE and ICSE are generally more affordable compared to IB and Cambridge. The fee structures for these boards are designed to be accessible, making them a practical choices for many families in India. In contrast, International Baccalaureate or IB and a Cambridge tend to have a higher fees due to their international standards and comprehensive curriculum, which includes extensive resources, examination, and global recognition. Lastly, what would you choose for your child? Until grade 10th, Cambridge and IB are the best suited boards for every child due to their academic superiority and global recognition. After grade 10th, if a student wants to attempt competitive exams in India, then CBSE or ICSE would be a better choice. However, if the student plans to study abroad, Cambridge and IB should be chosen to ensure a smooth transition and global acceptance. If you have any doubts regarding any international curriculum, please post them in the comment section, and our team will reach out to you promptly to provide assistance. Thank you so much.